Standing ovation for Karl with a K, the big teddy bear, the big ball of light. Come up here, Karl. At the last conference, Karl was at the front row, standing ovation for everybody, and I think that's become his calling card. He's such a beacon of light and hope, and we love him. Welcome. Thanks for being up there today, Karl, and the stage is yours. So give it up for Karl, everybody. This is a vision that's taken 25 years to come to be. I was in a room like this, actually quite a larger room at the University of Florida in Gainesville about 25 years ago. And we were waiting for Baba Ram Das to come on stage. And there was probably 5,000 people in the room. And he did what I just did there a second ago. He stopped and he paused for a moment. And in a room of 5,000 people, you could hear a pin drop. And I sat in that room that day, and I said, someday I'm going to get on a stage, and I'm going to create that awkward silence and see just how it feels. So that was vision number one, 25 years in the making. Vision number two, to share a very similar story with my dear friend and partner in crime from last year, Joanna. We both showed up bright and early last year to this very same room. I know there was a gentleman here, bless his heart, that I know I met him earlier, that said it took him 20 minutes to find this room this morning because the signs weren't exactly where they should be. So she and I, just without anybody saying, oh, we need to go help, we both grabbed a popcorn bucket and off we went. And I took upstairs and Joanna took downstairs. And we spent the whole morning going, it's up that way, it's over that way. And we literally felt the love and the experience before we ever got to experience what was going on in here. To take it back a couple weeks prior to that, I had the pleasure of being invited to Johnny's birthday party, which was the kickoff last year for the Global Vision Conference. And I think I knew one person from an event that I was at a couple weeks prior to that. And that's how I ended up at Drastics for Johnny's birthday party. I can tell you all something that I'm 62 years old, so I was 61 then. In all of my life, I don't know that I've ever entered into a family that shares the love that this family, these people that you're sitting here in this room with, these visionaries, are just some of the most amazing people I've ever had the honor and privilege in my life to meet. And the way that I was welcomed and brought into that family that night completely changed my life. And I too sat right there where this gentleman is last year, and I was the shining light. I'm big on being a nuisance at an event. I'm always standing and cheering, and I'm just the guy. I love doing that. I love it to do it for the people. I love it to do it for the room. And I can tell you, I sat there and I said, I'm going to be on that stage next year. And here is vision number two. May I get Johnny and Camille for just a moment on stage, please? So as they come up, this is a little something that was written by, I think, one of my favorite authors. You may have a chance to meet him. His name is Karl with a K. And this again, kind of will give you a little bit of the idea of the power of vision of this family. You're welcome to read along with me. You're welcome to just stand there and cry. I'll be more than happy to read. So this is literally poured out of my heart a couple of weeks ago, almost start to finish without any effort. And I am a writer. I've got 3 books behind me, but this was just one of the most, overwhelming. And I literally just sat down and said, this has got to come out. So here we go. Visionary. Someone who has the ability to imagine something that cannot yet be seen. A person with the ability to visualize, plan, and anticipate the outcome of a future trend or change that has not yet been discovered. An individual that has a keen sensitivity that surrounds the ability to see something in a future light and inspire and influence others to understand their ability to manifest it. We all can do this. Visionaries are forward-thinking, innovative, and creative in nature, and are often essential contributors to major changes and discoveries around the world for the greater good. We see things in a different light than most others and have an internal fire burning inside of us to do whatever it takes to improve the lives of all who we come in contact with and help to make the world a better place. Welcome to Global Vision Conference number 10. And now I'd just like to take a couple minutes, and you're welcome to close your eyes. You're welcome to sit and pay attention. Can I get a chair, possibly? You want to be my speaker holder, too? Sure, April. Be an honor. So we're going to go on a little visionary journey. Imagine it's a year from today. You're back sitting in this room once again. A lot has happened in this past year. Many things have changed. Many things have changed in your lives, in the lives of people around you. Just take a moment while you're sitting here in your silence and listening to my voice, and think about something in your life that's important to you. Something that that's been a burning desire, or something that needs to be changed. Now, this could be finding the right soulmate. This could be buying the next car or home. It could be that turning 40 and getting a master's degree. It could be something as simple as, you know what? I promise myself, and I promise everybody in this room, that when I come next year, I'm going to bring 3 new friends with me. And they're going to have a chance to hear and see and understand the vision that comes from this room. So just as you take your time to reflect, and as you enjoy the rest of this day, think about what it is in your life that you can create a vision. Joanna just did such a beautiful job of what the transformation she's done just in the last year. And again, to come and be so strong and sing with that beautiful voice on this stage. So take the time to just reflect upon this beautiful day. Think about something that really is a burning desire, or something that really means something to you in your life, and bring that into the next year with you, and see if you can make it happen and come back and see us again next year. Thank you. So I actually do have a moment or two. I'd like to read something really quick. This is The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. Now, this book was written in 1910. And this is just, this is what he calls the thinking stuff. And again, it falls along with what we're talking about. It talks about the energy of the universe. We talk about God. We talk about spirit. We talk about higher powers. Whatever that is in your, in your life, in your realm. And so what he wrote was, there is a thinking stuff from which all things are made, and which in its original state permeates, penetrates, and fills the inner spaces of the universe. A thought in this substance produces the thing that is imagined by the thought. A person can form things in their thoughts, and by impressing their thoughts upon formless substance, can cause the thing they think about to be created. Now, understand this. This was a vision. This chair was a vision. Did anybody, as they pulled up to the convention center today, besides me, go, oh my God, look at this place? Vision. Does anybody know about that giant guitar that's a little bit out west of here that you can see from outer space? Can you imagine being the guy who designed and created that and literally walked up to the Seminole tribe of South Florida and went, it's only going to be $1.5 billion. What do you think? Vision. Have a grateful day, Karl with a K. Who wants these 2 bucks?